The May CAB, as it was at the April Infrastructure and Transportation Subcommittee, was a presentation by Treasure Island Enterprises and Treasure Island Community Development on the marina development plans and the landside improvement plans abutting the marina. Treasure Island Community Development and Treasure Island Enterprises also attended a meeting of the Yacht Club on May 3rd to present the same update to the Yacht Club membership. Fire Department staff has now moved into the new Station 48 location behind the YMCA and adjacent to the Shipshape building. Tida staff is working with the Fire Department, NERD, the YMCA, and others on an open house for Saturday, May 30th to do some safety awareness training, outreach, and to invite the community to come and see the new facility. This past month, there was a car sale event on Treasure Island on April 18th to 19th, the Treasure Island Flea on April 25th and 26th. Also on April 25th, the Treasure Island Museum Association hosted a lecture at the Casa de la Vista entitled "The World Comes to Treasure Island." We also had several photo shoots and two productions for the Disney Discovery Channel series, What Could Possibly Go Wrong. There is an event tomorrow evening celebrating the Bliss dance sculpture by Marco Cochran. Unfortunately, the weather is taking a toll on the sculpture, and they'll be taking the sculpture down later this month in order to do some preservation work. But there will be a celebration event tomorrow evening. Also, this past month, MTA replaced some street signage on the island where street signage was missing, and PUC will be relamping some fixtures on Halton Drive and select locations in the residential area with LED fixtures in the hopes of improving the lighting conditions. If the relamping is successful, we'll apply it more broadly. As mentioned by Mark Connors in his comments during public comment, there were 2 additional power outages this past month, both the results of birds in the line, one on Treasure Island and one in the Oakland area on the line that connects to Treasure Island. There has also been an uptick in car break-ins as well, and we will be consulting with SFPD to assess what they and Tida can do to help discourage that activity. Also, I want to recognize that Captain Dave Filippo from Southern Station will be holding his Southern Station District Community Meeting on Treasure Island on June 17th. Tida staff has also been working with Rubicon Landscaping to complete an assessment of irrigation on Treasure Island. Roughly 2 acres of currently irrigated space will be taken off of irrigation, and in other areas we'll be reducing the frequency of irrigation to once every 10 days. Little League and the rugby fields on the island are also reviewing their irrigation practices with the objective of reducing water consumption by at least 25%. And staff will continue to work with Rubicon to review irrigation procedures and possible treatments to increase irrigation effectiveness. I have some disappointing news relative to the YMCA. Kareem Hickman, who you're all familiar with, will be leaving the YMCA at the end of this month to relocate to his native Chicago. We did invite him to be here today to thank him for his service to the island, but unfortunately he also had a death in the family and was unable to be here today. But just for the record, I want to recognize that the success of the youth programs are quite often more due to the personality of the individuals who run them as much as the structure and practices and the policies. And Kareem has really been outstanding in his role, and he will be sorely missed. But we're working with the Embarcadero YMCA that supports the Treasure Island programs, and they're going to be going through the process to select replacements for Kareem. In terms of the property transfer, the legal descriptions are now completed with the Navy. We have a single issue that we are reviewing with the title company that will allow us to finalize the title report, and we'll be having a call on that matter tomorrow. So we hope to open escrow very soon and close within the next week or two at the most. Treasure Island Community Development continues to work with city agencies. We've gone through additional rounds of reviews of the major phase application. Several detailed meetings on accessibility with the Mayor's Office of Disability and the DPW Accessibility Coordinator, as well as meetings with the appropriate agencies on the subdivision regulations that will be adopted for that. We also are planning for the relocation of YBI residents. In this past month, as was mentioned in public comment, the village has sent out information to the residents, and 2 community meetings were held. As a result of the information that was distributed, 7 households elected to release the unit assignments that they received last year and participate in the current selection process. And then earlier this month, the village sent out ballots to the 26 households that will be participating in the process. There will be community meetings tomorrow evening and Saturday with the ballots due at the end of the month. We anticipate processing those ballots and making unit assignments in early June, along with issuing the 90-day notices to relocate. Overall, there are a number of concerns from residents about the relocations. We'll try and address those as we move forward. That concludes my report.